Hello, my name is Lee. I'm the conflict resolver, and I'm here to help you have a more peaceful life. Today, we're going to talk about conflicts between siblings. No matter how good or bad your relationship is, you'll probably have to collaborate at some point, and those collaborations can be amazing, or they can be a total disaster. So how can you work with your siblings without causing a family feud? Stay tuned to find out. Please like and subscribe. If you have a question you'd like me to answer in a future video, leave a comment below. You can also email questions to advice@leechandler.com. I've resolved disputes between many siblings who are struggling to work together. Often, the siblings I work with did something to transition their regular relationship into a different kind of collaboration, like starting a business together or buying property together. But life often forces siblings to work together whether they like it or not. Taking care of aging parents, for example, requires a huge amount of collaboration. And don't even get me started on inheritance. Dividing up the sentimental items in the family home or figuring out how to co-own the family vacation cabin can be really tough. In this video, I want to talk about prevention, because preventing conflicts in these relationships can save you a lot of pain. And the best way to prevent a future sibling collaboration from turning into a family feud is to nurture the most grown-up, positive relationship you can. Having a grown-up relationship makes it easier for you to avoid reverting to your worst teenage selves once you're in a difficult situation together. So it's definitely worth putting some time in. But the good news is that nurturing your grown-up relationship doesn't necessarily require a lot of time, as long as you're giving it some ongoing effort and attention. The key is that a grown-up relationship is based on who you each are currently, not on who you were when you last lived in the family home together, and it evolves as you do, because we're all always changing. To have a grown-up relationship with a sibling, you need to get to know each other as adults, and this is a process, not a one-time act. Be open to and curious about the idea that you're both growing and changing. A positive relationship doesn't necessarily mean a close one. Pretend closeness where you really don't like or know each other, but you act like you love each other at holidays, will shatter as soon as you need to deal with something hard. You might actually have nothing in common. You might disagree about important things. You might have personalities that just clash, and that's okay. But since you'll probably have to collaborate at some point, you want to nurture whatever positivity there is. Look for and pay attention to what you do like or admire about them, even if it's not much. And to the extent that you can overlook the negative, do that. Shut down judgmental thoughts about them and avoid comparing yourself to them. And since you can't always control your thoughts and feelings, but you can control your behavior, commit to never gossiping about them or saying nasty things about them. The positivity you put into the relationship is like a bank account. Build it up for that rainy day. This advice is about prevention, and it's something you can hopefully do before you're in a high-pressure situation with a sibling. But even if it's too late for prevention, you can use these ideas to introduce some positivity into the relationship. Never underestimate the power of your own attitude.